Did you know that there used to be a My Little Pony Friendship is Magic fighting game? Unfortunately, Hasbro decided to cancel that plan, and now we're playing with the result of that decision. Welcome to them's Fightin herds. Basically, anthropomorphic fighting game that should have been My Little Pony. And, well, this is a recent purchase, so let's see what story mode for this fighting game is like. I'm a beginner, and I am proud. Okay, not proud, but I accept that I'm a beginner. Now, let's see what kind of story this is going to be like. Rain City, capital to the nation of the Tundra, just one of many nations in the world of Phonum. For the first time in countless generations, the Phonum Council of Ungulates has been reformed and now convenes to discuss a matter of utmost urgency. Fellow ungulates, even an odd toad alike, Council Chief Anga, a rhino. Kinda wish we had that in My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. We, the appointed elders of our nations, are gathered here today to discuss the disturbing rumors that have been circulating across all of Phonum. And to bear witness, we have found a survivor. Murmur, murmur, murmur. Council members. Come, young fool. Thank you, Chief. Zebra. Those were in My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. Do not be frightened, small one. Tell us what you saw. Yes, ma'am. See, I was back home in Savannah just before dawn. I woke up early that morning when I felt a firefly tickle my nose. I chased it through the tall grass, just, playing around. Anyway, it took me all the way to the watering hole, and that's when I saw them. Big, mean-looking creatures, black as night, but you could see through them like ghosts. Gasp. In My Little Pony, these predators would probably be pun-based, like timber wolves being literal wolves made out of trees and such. Anyway, that's what I said. They were like nothing I've seen before. They were four-legged, but their hooves were strange, soft and round with little points sticking out. The hair of their coats were long and thick and shaggy, almost like a bison. Why, I never. They spoke to one another. Their voices were low and scratchy, like they had eaten thorns. I tried, but I couldn't understand. And then, yes, what happened next? One lifted its head, sniffed the air with his pointed nose. I was hidden in the grass. I know I was, but that's when they all whipped around and stared straight at me. The biggest one croaked out, "Grass eater." Okay, I don't know if that's really racist, but, well, not really racist, speciesist, or I mean, these are predators, of course, but... no. More gasping, and that's what I said. That's not a bad word, is it? Am I allowed to say that? Never mind that. What happened next? I ran. They came straight at me. I saw teeth, sharp like I've never seen before. I ran and ran until my legs almost gave out. But before I knew it, they had me completely surrounded. There was drool coming out of their mouths and an awful smell. They growled from all around me. The key, take us to the key. I thought I was a goner. But then, dawn. A big beam of morning light hit them and they turned to smoke. As the big one was fading away, he hissed in a way I could finally understand. The predators return, and we will be part of a dumb movie sequel? Hungry. Then gone. Just blown away in the wind. I told my chief what happened. Her face and stripes turned white. That's when he brought me here. So then, thank you for your story, young one. Council Chief. The Foal's account lines up with the other reports. She is lucky to remain unscathed. Indeed, and now we know they're looking for a key. And now you can no longer deny it, Anga. The legends are true. Oh, you and your legends again. Don't be a fool, old man. Ah, so the first person who dies in zombie movies. Fascinating. This key they seek is real, so the legends must be too. Somewhere, there's a mystic door keeping our ancient enemies, the predators, at bay. You are all fools if you do not heed this warning. And in my case, when seeing the movies of the Alien vs. Predator franchise, calling your enemies the predators really makes this game sound a lot more gorier than it's going to look like, I'm thinking. I propose we find the bravest, strongest, most skilled among us to find the key. We must name the champion. Children's fairy tale or no, I admit this threat must be taken seriously. We shall find this key wherever it is, or whatever it is. After years of discord, I know that the ungulates of Phonum will not agree on a single champion, so we must settle this as we did in times of old. Fellow ungulates, hear my decree. Antilopians from the valley, whitetail of the forest, Gotani of the islands, Sen of the plains, Equins of the steppes, and all the other proud nations of Phonum. Choose your own champion. Send them on the quest for this legendary key. It will be their duty to battle against each other, horn against hoof against antler, until one champion and one alone remains. Whoever that ungulate is will have proven themselves worthy to be the protector of Phonum, our key keeper. My Little Pony, Friendship is Magic would have gone so much differently if this was how the elements of harmony were to be chosen. Just saying. We must find the strongest of us all to face this threat, for if we fail, all of Phonum shall surely perish. And it looks like we're going to the first chapter of the story, which I will probably record for next time.